Foreign ministers of the European Union have agreed to include Iran's Revolutionary Guard on the bloc's list of terrorist organizations. While some EU member states have previously pushed for the group to be added, others had feared it could hinder communication with Iran's government and also endanger any European citizens in the country. Iran's foreign ministry called it a dangerous move. And all this comes amid a U.S. military buildup in the Middle East, including warships and jets. But Donald Trump told reporters he hoped no action was needed. Take a listen.
Have you had any conversations with Iran in the last few days, and are you planning on any?
I have had, and I am planning on it, yeah. We have a lot of very big, very powerful ships sailing to Iran right now, and it would be great if we didn't have to use them.
Can you say what the message was that you shared with Iranians?
Well, I told them two things. Number one, no nuclear, and number two, stop killing protesters.
Well, for more, let's speak to our correspondent in Tehran, Reza Sayah. Hello to you, Reza. So Donald Trump says he's open to talks. How has Iran's government been responding to all of this?
Well, significant developments on this Friday is an apparent push for diplomacy and negotiations to avert war. Iran's foreign minister, Abbas Araghchi, scheduled to be in Ankara, Turkey today to hold high-level talks with senior Turkish diplomats. Obviously, Tehran and Washington have not had direct talks, direct negotiations, but they both have acknowledged that they are engaging intermediaries. And one of the leading intermediaries in the region is Turkey. What can Turkey do to help? What can Turkey do to avert war? There's reports out of Turkey that Turkish diplomats are pushing Iran to make more concessions on their nuclear program. Iran has made no indications that it's willing to do that. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan also calling for a video conference between Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian and U.S. President Donald Trump. No indication that that's likely to happen either. In the meantime, this is against the backdrop of a lot of threats, a lot of chest thumping, most of it coming from Washington based on our observation. Mr. Trump hyping his naval fleet in the region, saying another strike against Iran will be quicker and more violent than the one in June. Mr. Trump also sending a lot of confusing messages. On one hand, suggesting that these attacks, if they happen, would be designed to get protesters out in the street. On the other hand, he's saying these attacks would be designed to end or curtail Iran's nuclear program. So a lot of confusion there. A lot of confusion among impartial geopolitical analysts as well, who are asking where in international law does it say that the U.S. could attack Iran legally? Where in the U.S. Constitution does it say that this is a legal attack? None of those questions, according to impartial geopolitical analysts, are being addressed.
Yeah, and Reza, amid all of these threats and this rising tension, what is the mood like where you are?
Mood is not good. There's a sense of dread, foreboding. People are worried. They see the news, they see the headlines, and they're scared. They want to make sure that they're safe in the coming days, and they're not certain that that's the case. And a lot of people are frustrated and angry. They feel stuck in between what they view as an oppressive government that just unleashed a bloody crackdown on protesters, and stuck, on the other hand, foreign element. They've seen the history of foreign military intervention and war in the region. And according to many Iranians, it has been catastrophic. So they view themselves stuck in between these two forces. They're still hoping that talks and negotiations would avoid a war. But no indications that these two sides, Tehran and Washington, are close to holding talks and meeting their demands.